Let's continue playing Battlefleet Gothic Armada 2. When we last left off, we were about to receive a bunch of invasions. We have secured the Medusa system, finally. And yeah, invasions are coming here as well. But we'll have a couple of turns to repair up and decide which of our... We have so many fleets stationed in Medusa. We have 7 fleets there. We need to start spreading those around a little bit. We'll see how this goes. We do have invasions that are coming around this turn. Actually, we can start the movement now, really, I think. Well, it turns out later we'll need them here, but, you know, I feel it's probably best to start moving some people around. Because having all of our fleets up here does not make a lot of sense, even if we have invasions on the go. Yeah, those 6 are fine. Some of those need repair, some of them need a new commander, but that should do. We have 1 in Bellis Corona who is going to be invaded himself in 2 turns, but we'll see how this goes. Okay, so we have Admiral Spire versus a Tyranid fleet. No real need to worry about deployment order. Let's go. Okay, Spire using the Retribution class ship. Let's move in. We've been told to designate things in the Drifting Hulks. We're also going to probably do our stay and hold tactics here. We don't have a lot of things. We don't have any Mars pattern things or whatever. So I think it's better for us to just sit in the cloud and be hidden for a bit. And we'll see what happens when we can see what happens.
We wait your command. Fury interceptors in
Send
flight.
some interceptors out because they can at least do some basic scanning for us. We know they'll come here eventually, but I would just like to see if we can find out when and where.
Enemy sighted.
There we go. Okay, so we have
Your orders?
location sorted out then.
For the Emperor.
Let's not go too far though. We are going to fire at them though if we can.
Enemy sighted.
Yeah, they don't know where we are, but I'm okay with that. And apparently we do have lances, of course, that'll get that range. We have other things that'll do.
Enemy sighted.
Unfortunately, I can't do much with you that's going to actually affect things here.
Ship
But
ready.
it's nice to see how they move. Can we drop a plasma bomb? That's going to be... It's all relevant? Who knows?
Engaging.
We set you on fire, and by not moving, we are getting things
We
done.
serve. Underway.
Oh, that was not quite what I meant to do.
We wait your command.
Fire the missiles.
Aye, Admiral.
Alright, now they know where we are.
Vessel.
Plasma bomb number 2.
We wait your command.
I mean, this has not been exactly a difficult mission so far.
We serve.
All out speed, because we don't want to be stunned by what you're about to do.
Aye, Admiral. Course engaged. Fury interceptors in flight. Your orders? Enemy sighted.
Yep, quite a lot of damage done to you already.
Engaging
Let's get
target.
firing. So the main point was just retreating, was to try and get out of the acid cloud range, but not sure we can do a lot with you, in all honesty, on that front.
Understood.
Your orders?
Other than, I guess, just deal with it. We still want to fire at you, though. But we'll send some lightning strikes at you just while your shields are down.
Aye, Admiral.
But ultimately, we're targeting you.
Your orders?
That also wasn't very nice. Have some missiles.
Assault crews report success. Target locked in.
Repair brace ram.
Enemy ship crippled by the lightning strike. Cruising speed set. Lightning strike successful.
Assault crews report success.
Oh, we are very glad to hear of the success.
serve.
Also, bash.
Enemy ship crippled by the lightning strike.
Let's say, do we have auto engagement on? I didn't actually know. You've gone feral. That actually wins us the mission. Got another escort that's leveling up. Might actually have some properly elite escort crews at some stage in this campaign. Who knows? Nothing happening in Nemesis Tessera. Chaos are attacking... Actually, a bit of while since we've heard from the Chaos fleet. It's a bit weird, really. And nothing currently happening. Turn 87 then.
My lord, I have deduced the location of the master organism.
And not before time. Commodore, gather the fleet. It's time to end this.
The Ancient One. Oh, are we seriously attacking a Bio-Titan? Spire must lead the offensive. Okay. Right. So Spire is there. We need to get to Bellis Corona then. That also explains why some of the systems have one less. That's obviously where the story missions are eventually going to take place. Okay. So Spire can get there in about 3 turns, and I think we want him there. So let's start sending that down. We're going to assume this is going to be a huge undertaking. You obviously need to stay there and deal with that. We need to start moving some fleets down, I think. I probably don't want 2 Space Marine fleets, though, dealing with this if I can avoid it. So let's bring the mighty Shadowhawk and get him over to there. Yeah, Spire has to lead the offensive, so it's worth just making sure we got our best ships on this. And we will also upgrade Medusa to level 2. That actually means it now actually operates as a station, which is nice. Also, I've got 2 turns to deal with that. Well, we should be able to manage. He hopes. Let's bring you out as far as you can get as well. And then we'll work out how I'm defending against all the darn invasions that are about to take place. So 2 turns till that. We can actually go and build these things, buy us an extra turn, which I think in some cases we're going to need repair-wise. So, yeah, additional repair things have gone. Let's see if we can buy you a new leader. Was it Imperial Navy? Yeah, it is Imperial Navy. I didn't think it was for some reason. You know what? Let's recruit another Mars pattern ship there. That should be fine. So that's increased Nova Cannon spammage, if nothing else. Won't be able to repair or do any further upgrades until they've had a few turns to deal with that. We'll also move you there just to lower Orc threat. And And I suppose I could keep you as a backup option here. I could even move you down to Bellas Corona and just assist with this invasion. I suppose it also puts him there, so if we do need a second backup fleet, we've got one in position. The tricky bit then is going to be all the stuff I have to defend against down here, because I need to defend against that this turn. And obviously Spire can't do it. You can move down though. This is where we get a pirate invasion out of nowhere. 66 points only. Unless we get rid of a hunter, I guess. Can then replace that with an endurance or a defiant. I prefer to go for another Gothic in all honesty, but I don't think we can quite earn the points for that. So that's fine, we'll leave that as is. You have pretty much maxed out your points allocation as well. So hopefully that should do. That happens in 3 turns. We've got the defense platforms there anyway. We have additional support in this sector as well. It should we need it, but I don't think we will. We also have 10,000 resources right now. We have basically got the ability to rebuild our fleet multiple times over. It's just the ship allocation space at this point. Okay, and then the trench. So a couple of turns away from that happening, but if that actually eliminates the Tyranids, that would be a great help for us right now. Also, 1 faction down. However many more to go. Yeah, we then desperately need to get Spire up to Medusa and actually continue a mission. But we'll worry about that as it goes. Alright, let's end. Get people closer, get things happening. Okay. Take no prisoners. I think they're deploying just about everything. Maybe not. A couple of escorts, which we can't take unless we do that, so that's fine. Let's go. Okay, and it's victory points again, so we're not going to be able to use our platforms as well as we would like, but at least they're going to accrue us some extra points. And also, we do know where they're going to go.
We are ready to serve.
So there is that side of things. So this is the Chosen of J.D. Hellion, which is our Nova Cannon fleet. Yeah, I thought that was the probe. Okay, fine.
Setting course.
Let's throw some interceptors up, because I think they've thrown some Necron ones at us.
Aye, Admiral.
You have seized a strategic area. The enemy has seized a strategic area. You have seized a strategic area.
Well, I guess I know what we're fighting over in a few moments.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Okay, let's position. I should probably have matched them, but I think we're going to be fine with what we're doing.
Your orders? Enemy sighted.
We actually got a couple of ships. Alright, they've warped in.
For the Emperor.
Unfortunately, you've warped into a Rad Tempest. I hope you don't mind. There's also a plasma bomb there, but you can worry about that in a moment.
We wait your command.
Ow, that's a lot of boarding on a small vessel. Radar up. Fire torpedoes.
Receiving your order.
Oh, whatever our objective was, we failed it. Throw a disruption. Actually, we've got a disruption bomb, haven't we? Yeah, we'll throw that.
Impossible, Admiral.
Not sure this does a lot against the
enemy has seized a strategic
Not sure this does a lot against Necrons, but they don't typically use shields.
Enemy sighted!
Oh, okay, so it stops their cauterizing hull effect, which is potentially fine. Right. 2 seconds away from Nova Cannon again.
We are ready to serve.
Hello, we have a Nova Cannon for you.
Your orders?
Keep the focus on this one, I guess, for the moment. Where's our other Nova ship? Over there.
Ship ready.
Fire some interceptors off.
Fury interceptors in
Flip.
flight.
And flip.
Execute high energy
Throw a
turn.
plasma bomb down on you two.
We wait your command.
Nova cannon.
We serve.
Yeah, these ships are finished. I didn't even have to do that.
Targeting enemy vessel. Ship ready. Engaging target.
Obviously want to make sure of things, but you know. We have 1,000 points to their 300 right now. We might as well take the extra point here. Alright, they're fleeing.
Understood.
We actually need another one down here.
Underway. Ship ready. We wait your command.
Alright, you are fleeing. You actually decided to come back to the battle for some bizarre reason, though we can quite comprehend.
We cannot endure.
Who's in trouble? Oh, that's one of our scouts. Actually, I'm kind of okay with you retreating at this point.
Enemy sighted.
Alright, they've come in.
Engaging.
No, he's perfectly fine with us. Plasma bomb. Quick turn.
Acquiring new vector.
Our vessel screams.
Target locked in. Your orders?
Oh, I realised I was wondering why vessel screen, but of course they're fighting here, so yep, that's fine. We don't mind that.
We serve.
Yeah, go for some boarding.
Impossible, Admiral. We serve.
Put 14 on board this.
Shark
Let's put
assault
some more on.
boats on their way.
You have seized a strategic area.
Alright, so back to 3. They actually haven't been able to take this, or they've given up trying, which is odd.
Escort ship at null function.
Did lose an escort.
We wait your command.
Do some repairs. In fact, everyone can do some repairs if you can.
Teleportarium vectors calculated.
And something's coming down, but I don't know if it's going to be enough.
Troop transition
Or
successful.
even if we care about it, really.
Teleportarium vectors calculated.
We lost the defense platform. Engaging
Oh,
target.
actually, yeah, do destroy that, but we will help out with defense platforms here.
Reporting successful boarding action.
The enemy has accumulated 25% of strategic points.
I don't think that's going to be enough.
For the Emperor.
God damn it. Alright. We went too ambitious with that. Let's throw some ships.
Starhawks loaded and sent.
Throw some ships up, see what we can
We
do about
can't
them.
take much more.
Oh, you'll be fine. It's not as if they got all of them.
The enemy is seizing one of your strategic areas. The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Oh look, you've warped into a rad tempest.
Impossible,
What a shame
Admiral.
for you. Also, disruption bomb. Also, Nova cannon that you're less likely to miss this time. Also have some
Starhawks
fighters.
loaded and sent.
Also, hello. I missed you.
Targeting enemy vessel.
State your order.
Aye, Admiral. Ship ready.
Yeah, not sure how effective that really is against
Castellan
Necrons, but
teleported.
might as well have a go.
Acquiring new vector. Your orders?
Actually, your orders might be ram here.
Brace for impact. Changing course. Lightning strike successful.
Yeah, ram wasn't too bad there.
We wait your command.
Execute high energy turn.
Your orders?
Keep you more or less pinned and
Assault crews
attack.
report success.
More,
Starhawks
yeah,
loaded
more
and
things.
set.
Enemy ship crippled by the lightning strike.
Should be the only 2 ships here, so we're not too concerned about the
Ship
rest of this.
ready.
Lightning strike
done.
successful.
Yeah, just you to deal with. Let's see if we can chase you down with some missiles.
Execute high energy turn. We wait your command.
Good missile hit,
You
and
have
that'll do.
accumulated 75% of strategic points.
Done. Okay, lost a couple of escorts, but we're not going to worry too much about that in the grand scheme of things. And all 4 is safe. Okay, what other invasions are going on? Oh yeah, this one. Yep, this shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, so even ignoring everything... Oh, it's just a route mission. Okay, fine. So this is our usual move up and sit by the defenses for a little bit, see what happens. I'd also battle this, but I have no idea how the auto battle really works with this, and it just makes more sense to just try and win the missions normally. So high speed, we know they're coming.
Fury interceptors in flight.
To where we are
Okay, here we
leading.
go. Excuse me.
Enemy in
Escort.
sight.
There we go. Right, found them.
Give us purpose.
So we don't have the ability to go Nova Cannon spam, but we do have a bunch of fighters.
Thunderhawk bombardment.
Show
And we
us
have
the
close
enemy.
proximity to... Oh, that looks good. Yeah, go with that. Stasis bomb. Do have a lot
stand
of
ready.
ships.
Obliterate that target.
A lot of ships. Okay.
Give us purpose.
And now with that done, we're going to overlay as many boarding actions on this as we can possibly get.
Teleport attack successful.
Plus another chapter. Send in some Space Marines.
That is impossible.
And then we're going to deal with
Where
fighting
shall we
the escorts.
strike?
Auto engagement 9. Oh, they have a high thing.
Strike quickly, brother.
Alright, well, now we know about that.
Successful teleport strike.
You just got hit with 17.
New vector acknowledged.
Rockets failing.
Oh, I was hoping to bash him, but it didn't work.
Redirecting.
Strike quickly, brothers.
Give us purpose.
17. Jeez. Okay, fine.
That is impossible. That is impossible.
Yep, we send them out that way and find them, I guess.
I am listening.
Radar ping. I want to save these boats because I know what's about to happen.
Fury interceptors in flight.
Let's
Moving
reposition.
to position.
Put a platinum bomb there at least.
Show us the enemy.
I mean, what? Oh, actually, we already failed that mission, I think, but...
Enemy in sight.
Initiate Thunderhawk bombardment.
I'll do what we can.
Give us purpose. Where shall we strike?
Let's also reboard this.
Show us the enemy.
Halt! Advance!
Pretty much gonna, yeah, just stay where we are for the moment. So
We
all
stand
ships.
ready.
Plasma bomb.
Initiate targeting
Our old
protocols.
engagement, but I don't really want to do too much here.
Where shall we strike?
Much happy just firing long-range ballistics at them. Here we go. Right. Fire.
Starhawks loaded and sent.
It will be destroyed.
I am listening.
Prepare what you can. Thunderhawk Squadron.
Initiate Thunderhawk bombardment.
Thunderhawk Squadron. Alright, let's go for this. I think
I
it
am
might be the
listening.
last thing there, so let's engage
Main
and go.
batteries, fire!
But we'll stay there reasonably long range.
Show us the enemy.
Now, if we engage closer, that actually might allow us to go into... Yeah, ping it.
Feel
Hit it
our
with as
might.
many interceptors as we can.
Give us purpose.
And then we'll lightning strike it.
That is impossible.
Teleport attack successful.
That is impossible.
Impossible is nothing.
We stand ready.
3,
Teleport
2,
attack successful.
1. Let's bring our here 3 in. Yeah, let's bring them back before we
Successful
can do that.
teleport strike.
These have been destroyed presumably,
Initiate
so they can
Thunderhawk
definitely stop these things.
bombardment. Show us the enemy.
Stasis.
Teleport attack successful.
You haven't arrived back yet.
Where shall we strike?
You don't have boarding torpedoes, do you? No, you don't.
I am listening.
You are now in stasis. A little close to see if we can get our things off.
Launch Thunderhawks.
Fury interceptors in flight.
So the main reason for doing this is just so we can go on over chapter.
That is impossible.
It should be good.
Show us the enemy.
Increase the engagement distance. Regret that we're so close, but... Yeah, that's done. Not the best, not the worst. We'll take it. Alright, so overall we lost... What did we lose? No, we didn't lose anything, actually. Okay, fine. I'll take it. No ships lost, a bit of damage. And nothing going on in Medusa as well, so turn 88. So, we have a Chaos Invasion that we can move and position up for in a couple of turns, which is fine by us. Actually, I could probably put those in place just because it makes sense to. Right, Spire needs to make his way to Bellis Corona, which he'll eventually do, but it will take him he will be taking his sweet time about it. Yeah, in the meantime, it is literally just the case of move up and prepare for this. In 3 turns' time. Get back to your position defending the bay for the moment. Because we might as well try and avoid pirate invasion. Oh, actually, we've got both of these coming in soon. It's the Tyranids I've got to deal with first. Although, you never know, might deal with the Tyranids before they become a threat. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe that'll stop it entirely. I don't necessarily know that it will, but you never know. Also, that can be upgraded. So, Hive World increase. 2 turns. In 2 turns, quite a lot of stuff happens. Just realizing. Penal World, though, gives us troop regen, which is nice. It's just a case of how can we get Admiral Spire into position at this stage. So 1, 2, 3 into Bellis Corona itself, but he's still 1 turn short. So it's going to be 2 turns before we can actually do this. So we are going to have to defend a bit. I suppose we might as well take the system, though. So there we go. We have 5 out of 5. That lowers the threat level in the system to just Tyranids, which is fine. I don't know whether we are going to fight them with this fleet, I've got to be honest, but we're going to have to fight them with a fleet. Meanwhile, fairly certain we're having the mighty Shadowhawk and the Triumph coming down for that very purpose, actually. Which means we can move you up to Nemesis Tessera. Actually, no, we need you there. Just remembered. Why as well. You're there to just make sure that nothing silly goes on with that. So, which invasions are happening this turn? I don't think any invasions happening this turn. 2 turns, 3 turns. No invasions, no invasions. No invasions, no invasions. And 1 invasion which takes place in 2 turns. Okay, end turn. What I think that does mean, though, is that I am going to have to defend against both of these invasions. Right, turn 89. So move you down, move you down. We'll do some upgrades on those fleets in a little bit. We'll see what we can do. Next we move against the invasion going on here. It's only 1600, so it should be fine. Just might be a little concerning with the defense of that system as well, but if that happens, that happens. Alright, Spire. Fortunately, can't move quite close enough, so he's going to have to do this next turn. I mean, if I'm assuming this is a story mission, maybe it's worth burning a battle plan to just prevent the Tyranid one for a turn, on the basis that it would then possibly not exist. If we dealt with it this turn, of course. I mean, I don't know for sure that's going to be the case, but it's probably worth trying out. Meanwhile, we might as well get some upgrades here going. 103 means we're only buying escorts, though. So I guess that's not going to be a significant upgrade for you. Unless we... Actually, no, we'll wait until we get a renown increase. We're almost certainly going to get some form of increase soon, because we're quite close to level 10, I think. Yeah, so we'll wait and see if we can get the fleet size upgrade. In the meantime, we're going to decide to bring in the mighty Shadowhawk. And I think the Vengeful Zelios is going to replace the thing here. The thing is, don't have the Battle Barge, which might be what we want, but now let's go with the big ships. If we're going to do this, we're going to do this with the big ships. Okay. So end turn. And next time we are going to try the Ancient One mission. No, and the Necrons want in. Oh, Necrons and Tyranids want in. Oh, isn't that just peachy? Alright, until next time.